My name is Nala. I'm about to turn 11 years old. My dad died when I was 9 years old. I miss him telling me that I love you because I felt secure about it, and I knew that he actually meant it. And he showed me what it's like to have a father, and I loved him.
My name's Kaena. I'm 13 years old, and my Uncle Toby died. I miss most about my uncle is that he used to make us all laugh when we used to talk. I would say to my uncle if I had a chance to is that I love him and I miss him.
Camp Erin, Hawaii is
New friends,
Playing.
Expressing who they are.
Loving.
Friendships.
Learning about their grief.
so much laughter,
Real tender time,
children smiling.
just amazing.
Well, like any kind of camp, when everybody comes together, they come in, they're a little shy, they're a little reserved, quiet, they don't say too much. Watching them go through the activities, watching them partake in the activities, which is really, to me, kind of amazing. Some of them I think, oh, they're not going to want to do that, or they're going to think this is, they're going to be embarrassed. They go through these activities, and they have a great time during the activities, and then I just watch them grow so much as a group. So by the time they leave, they seem much more comfortable about dealing with their issues. They're willing to talk about it in kind of an open and real positive way.
When you go to Camp Erin, all the girls and boys you meet, we all have one thing in common, and that's that we lost someone we love so much, and it really helped all of us.
When I first volunteered, I was hesitant because I didn't have any experience and I worried if I couldn't fulfill the role. And it's all just about being there and showing these children and these families that you care.
I didn't know of any place that children can go and grieve and be with other children that were experiencing the same thing until we heard about Camp Erin, and we've become Camp Erin Hawaii.
Everyone should go to Camp Erin because you get in touch with your emotions, and you sort of feel confident that not just you are going through the same thing.
They have the understanding that they're not alone, and it helps give them the tools to cope with their loss.
Grief isn't something people learn about in school, and we all need help with it. So it really helps to have a place to come to learn and also to express grief. Camp Erin particularly is a place where kids can focus on learning about grief, and that's the big thing. We still have all the fun, but we're also focusing on the grief.
My all-time favorite is the free time. They get 2.5 hours of playing, doing archery, playing with the parachute, running around and kidding around with each other. And then at the very end of that 2.5 hours, they get to do a relay race and get messy and throw things at each other and whipped cream. And they get dirty and messy and laugh. It's just fun. It's just fun to see their big smiles on their face.
It was like music to your ears to hear the kids laughing and having a good time after all of the heavy stuff that had happened during the day.
The Love Light ceremony is a really tender time, a time for campers to honor their loved ones as they place their lights in the water. It's a time spent together, a time of trust where we can be who we are and feel what we feel. Camp Erin is also here to help the parents understand their children's grief and to help them support their children once camp is finished.
Because it's really the kids that make the difference. It's the kids having a chance to share what they're going through with in a non-threatening way, and I think that's, I don't think you can do much better than that, really. We have to thank the Moyers for the opportunity to do that. It's just an amazing gift. I hope they understand and realize what they've given.